Hello again, and we're back on another wonderful deep sea endless ocean drug running adventure.
What do I do to games?
What?
Why do I always do this to games?
I don't know. Well, there's the last time we poked a manta ray until it told us its name was Jeff or something.
My name's Jeff.
Look, now we know about manta rays. They're flat diamond-shaped body that we can see, and then the black and speckle marks which we can see. I'm glad that we wrote that down. And there's a dory, blue tang. That's them.
Using underwater pens.
Yes, and there's this narrow blue fish which has at least 2 movies about it.
Yeah, it's very forgetful.
Yeah.
They all sound like Alan.
Which, yeah, that's true.
And then
I'm going to resist anything to do with the Blue Tang clan.
You didn't because you just did it.
Yeah, that's the problem with not resisting. Right, so we're going on a magical adventure to X, which is here. And we're the white...
Is it go and give it to you?
When we get there, we're going to pimp our boat. Right, instead of wildly flailing about, let's engage auto swim.
Oh, auto swim.
Because all of the great divers use auto swim.
I used auto swim back in Nam.
You were right. This game has one thing, which is swimming, and they've even taken that away from me.
No, it's got swimming, it's got drug running, it's got sea lesbians.
Sea lesbians.
One of which who can't swim and can't escape from the boat from the abusive sea lesbian who is the drug runner. It also has Dory from Finding Nemo. Plenty of
And
stuff.
also sequel Finding Dory.
Yeah. Yeah. And,
Hey! We swam somewhere, and now we've found a new location.
This looks like the body yard.
This is where you dump the bodies.
Yeah.
It's a coral forest. Coral forest.
Hey, dump the bodies in the forest.
This is the coral forest. As the name suggests, it consists of large coral towers. They resemble trees in a forest.
Well.
In a forest?
Oh, there's Echo.
Was there not an Echo game? Oh no, I'm thinking the Echo game on the... if you can hear that rustling, that is Jaffa Cakes, because that's deep sea food. It was Echo on the Dreamcast, wasn't it? And this dolphin's in a playful mood. Oh, we all know about the playful mood of dolphins, don't we? Oh, it's swam away. We're going to tease you with something. No, it's gone.
It'll be back to us all you later. I mean, I do apologise for the rustling, folks at home, but if you've watched part 1 of Metal Gear Solid 2, Pot's eating Oreos the entire episode. Guess what I was watching when I was editing earlier today.
Okay, I've got all the data I need for now. I think we can stop there until... Wait a minute. Feel free to keep diving and exploring the area, though.
So the topography tour was swim
West.
in a straight line
Yeah.
and touch a fish.
Yeah.
And the fish touching was optional.
I love the fish touching noise! How do I give it food again? I've got there, and then...
Go get your tool out and then squidge on it.
Yeah.
And then all the other fish steal it.
Yeah.
Because he must be some sort of bullied fish.
Come on. It's this one that I want. This is the fish that I'm after.
No, he's like the bullied fish, you know, the one that like snaps and kills the rest of them in it.
There! I've learned something about this fish. There's fish.
Something about summer.
The yellow long-nosed butterfly fish.
Powder
Blue tangs. Oh, angelfish. No, Moorish idols.
Again,
which is the lesser-known sequel to Pop Idol, taking place in historical Morocco. You know.
Yeah. I mean, again, the The microphone cut that off and I thought it was a Moorish idiot, but...
Wow, the excitement.
I know. So that must be what those two trailing things are, the drug pouches.
Okay, they're the drug pouches.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with your breathing equipment.
No.
It's just...
No. That's all the breathing equipment is stored in the belt.
It's just... And the rest of it is just drugs.
Yeah.
Let's see what this big fish is. Running away. That's what that big fish
He's
is.
back.
He's
I thought he was a bipolar.
bipolar parrotfish. Today I shall spend all of the day at the bottom of the ocean. Someone bring me Chinese food. I'm not opening the curtains today.
Man, I want some Chinese food. The fish can have Chinese food, I can have Chinese food.
I know! My brain is going, how do I eat Chinese food? It's a fish with chopsticks is basically what I'm thinking of. How does that work? Right, okay, this is all of the excitement. Let's swim this way. Let's go down as deep as we've been. One of my friends who leads a much more exciting life than I got himself lost in a cave network while scuba diving one time.
Oh, that'd be terrifying.
It would be, but apparently if you exceed your kind of depth that you're used to, or your kind of trained depth of swimming, it can feel like you're drunk because of the mix of the oxygen and whatever. So he exceeded the depth that he should have been at while he was lost in this cave network. So
he got drunk and lost in a cave underwater with a limited air supply.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Seemed nothing could go wrong. Really.
Nothing could go wrong.
Seeing as you know the story, I'm guessing he didn't die.
No, he didn't die. He lived long enough to be able to... Ooh, giant clown.
He lived long enough to be able to giant clown.
Yeah, sorry.
Is that like a dance move?
Yes, that is. I think you just lay in the middle of a dance floor and, you know, part your cheeks.
Yeah. And there's a little pearl in there.
Oh. No, I think him and his brother, from memory, were in Cuba and managed to drive across Cuba, crash their rental car, and then have to take it back with crash damage in order to get their deposit back, in order to get on a plane because they didn't otherwise have any money.
These don't sound like the people I would want to go on a holiday with.
It would be exciting. From memory, they parked it on the edge of the car park, handed the guy the keys, and then as soon as he'd given them money, ran away. They walked out the door, and you know in the film you start with a slow walk. Yeah, they broke into a run soon afterwards and just ran away until no one noticed.
Oh, dearie me.
This guy climbed Everest. As I say,
he didn't get in a knife fight with a polar bear on the top of it, did he?
Well, that would be difficult with a lack of polar bears, but...
Well, not with this guy. He's on the side of it, you know.
I went to New York with him. Yeah, that night ended interestingly. And that's a story for another time. Let's return to
the light
the
orb.
Seagull, it is an Italian vessel. Let's return to the Italian lesbian drug ship.
Yeah.
The Gabbiano.
Yes.
The Garibaldi.
Biscuit or Babylon 5?
I was thinking Italian revolutionary, but yeah, Biscuit. There's a penguin! Hey, look at this! Yes, I can see it's a penguin!
Probably partners with that Everest bear.
That's why we've got to visit. It's a penguin! It's not a member of the crew! You're going to set it to work cleaning the decks?
Yeah, I mean, You know, she can't swim. She's got to.
I can't swim. This penguin's gonna do all the runs to land to bring back food. Apparently, he only brings fish, and he's eaten it already.
No, he brings Garibaldi's.
Garibaldi's. Italian revolutionaries, biscuits, or characters from that Battle of Five.
All three. Garibaldi and Garibaldi sitting on the back of the penguin eating some Garibaldi.
This is a real thing that needs to be drawn.
And I'm also gonna guess that the penguin is called Garibaldi.
It is now. The penguin is now called Garibaldi.
Garibaldi, will you go get Garibaldi and Garibaldi and bring some Garibaldis, please? Hope you can name them.
Get to know.
Hey Garibaldi. So,
Let's just try patting and nudging it.
shove your finger in Garibaldi's eye.
There we go. We got to know a penguin. Wait, what?
Yeah?
It's a talking penguin.
Yeah, so...
Oh no, she's talking for it because she's high as shit.
Well, you know, all the drugs and stuff.
Don't mince your words, do you? Wow. Yeah, apparently she can read what animals are saying.
And also, guess what we're saying? Because all we're saying is ellipses.
Well, what more do you need to say when she can clearly understand a penguin? You only need to speak in body language.
Apparently.
Actually, I kind of guessed half of it.
So actually, I was making it up. Is what you mean. To tell the truth,
Maybe the guide to marine life.
but I know nothing about marine animals. All can swim.
I've only ever seen them on video. Basically, I like the Jacques Cousteau films, and I figured that I'd learnt enough from them.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
I
don't-
watched On Life Aquatic and was going for a leopard shark.
I don't even think she was watching that. She was probably just watching out the usual suspects, high as fuck.
Here we find the Kaiser Soze fish.
Yeah.
Spoilers, it's got a gimpy leg.
Yeah. And,
Shouldn't even have a gimpy fin even.
Nemo.
Oh my god, Nemo is Kaiser Soze. This is it.
I've just blown that film right apart. Shit. I knew that scene was weird where he just stopped and lit up a cigarette.
He's in the office with the mug. He's just... The entire thing is a fever dream that he tells based on what he can see around the dentists.
That bit where he urinates on the little fire tractor and then shoots Gabriel Byrne in the face makes more sense then.
And of course the seagulls. Oh my god. Never will I watch this. Oh, she's getting a bit...
So please.
Yeah. So please what? Make every effort to find as many as possible.
Yeah, do my work for me, please.
Yeah.
Because I
I
can't
want to
swim.
put progress in the cabin. Right. I can't swim, so you need to go and collect...
It's my life goal to write a book about marine life, but I never bothered to learn how to swim
Okay, so
because
you
I
thought-
didn't think that would be necessary. Right?
I guess, and it made me forget I was saying. Good work with the topographical survey. It's a big ocean, and you leave the lagoon. Don't think you may be diving many different places from now on. But going from the lagoon each time would be a pain. So each time you need to go to a new location, you can get the Gabiano to spot. Here's the key. Woo! I can drive the boat, pilot the boat. Do you pilot a boat? Captain the boat.
You just run the drugs on the boat.
Yeah, you want mine. With the key I just gave you, you can open the gate at the bow of the boat. Once it's open, you can go and visit friends' boats, or they can come and visit you on yours.
Ah, that's. Oh. Yeah, because we'd know lots of people who would own this game. and also be playing it at the same time.
Well, we clearly do. We've just got an email.
That's probably off the head of the Gabbiano family.
Gabbiano family. Right, let's go poke this penguin a bit more.
Gabbiano wants you to go and get Garibaldi to pick up Garibaldi and Garibaldi and eat some Garibaldis with Gabbiano.
Let's actually learn something about a penguin. Can't feed it food, so I'm just going to poke it a bit more. There we go, African penguin.
We already knew that, we were told that.
Yay! Appears on decks of boats. Handy that.
I mean, it makes sense why, like, lots of animal people get injured now, you know, because if the only way you can learn about animals is poking them, and
Well,
then, like, say you need to learn about the lion.
Are we talking about the Steve Irwin School of Animal?
Steve Irwin, or that guy who got his face eaten off by a bear.
Oh yes, yeah. Terry Nutkins. Terry Nutkins with his finger from having otters.
Yeah, so, you know, but that's the only way you can learn about them, so occupational hazard. Isn't it?
You just gotta poke them in the face.
Oh look, there's some sort of unknown bear. Oh, it's had me arm off, but at least I know it's got fur now.
Apparently we've discovered it's got teeth.
Yeah, so there's two things learned by poker. I don't really know what your problem is with the scientific method, really.
Well, there you go.
You know,
More fish prodding next time.
next time. This is why I end up with 20-minute episodes, because I start talking about shit like that.
Oh, that's cool.
I've never taken any of the series. I think I've spun a story now, all of them.
Right.
Right, anyway.
I'll circle it and I'll stop when I point at her. So, start. Hello again!
Hi.
Welcome back to the Gabbiano. The premier drug running, fish poking, penguin badgering,
Lesbian field.
yeah, Garibaldi loving boat. Shall we enter the cabin? And maybe,
Is that what you call it these days?
I believe that's the correct euphemism. Let's
Yeah.
read our mail. The 3 mails.
Oh, mysterious.
Oh, it's Tolman again. What was his voice?
Stroke victim, I think.
It seems you have completed the first.
Is he having another stroke?
Yes, not wrong one. I was gonna do Posh Guy and turn into Posh Guy Bane.
Isn't that kidnapped victim screaming for help? Yeah. Thanks, Alfred.
Speaking of mystery, south of the lagoon there's a spot known as the Blue Hall. Occasionally unusual items have been known to turn up there, brought by the ocean currents. If you have time, perhaps you could go and see what you can find. By unusual items, I mean drugs. And by ocean currents, I mean drug runners. Have fun!
I thought you meant popular 90s animated music band The Ocean Currents. They were all currents.
They were like the California raisins of the sea.
Yeah?
Diving Info Lagoon! Oh no, it's not in his voice.
Alfred, please.
I want to read everything!
Alfred, please go and watch some ocean current videos. You know you like those with your afternoon tea.
Right,
So take your strength medicine.
Lagoon. Gateway of the sea, Atoll. Shallow Bay. Teeming with tropical fish. Basically, it says that is a part of the sea and has fish in it. Great.
I thought that was the passphrase to not get shot by the drug runners on the other boat. It's like, it's a nice day out there. Yeah, it's teeming with tropical fish. Got the goods.
Yeah, no, surprise encounters. It's back to those dolphins, isn't it?
Well, either that or you can like get your part of your four together, equip the right materia, get into a good fight.
Oh god. Does this mean I have to start, navigating the start bar on Windows instead of... I don't like turn-based combat.
Well, that's like one of those Harry Potter books where the pictures move.
The magical fish book.
Oh, so there's some sort of birdfish
Um,
and the penguin fish.
there's another penguin. Oh yeah, and then those are things that turn up on the boat. What is that? An actual bear? You know what we were saying about bears? Are we gonna have to prod a bear at some point during this game?
It's probably just a bearfish.
The bearfish. Look at his wonderful tusk. Look at his wonderful tusk.
Yeah, tusk.
Now my brain's done. Please bring me my portable walrus cleaner. Wow. Oh, this is we're gonna hit some big fish.
Well, yeah, just one thing I want to point out there, that this woman who can't swim, who hasn't bothered to learn how to swim because she wants to make a book about marine life. Well, she got a spot for a bear.
Well, she's no idea about the sea. She clearly believes that you can have
Well, yeah, sea bears.
sea bears. Yeah, yeah. You have land sharks.
And Everest bears.
Wait a minute. Deep sea life. Does this mean that without any diving, are we going to get a little submarine, or are we just going to get crushed by the depth of the ocean?
I don't know. I mean, apparently there's some sort of pin draped in nets down there.
Not want. Does not want. Wow. There's a lot. We'll see you on part 506 of this game. When we get through all of these fish.
Yeah.
Do you know when you feel like you've started something that you thought was going to be fun and silly because it's really laid back, and you thought you might end up getting kind of annoyed by it and everything, and you just realised the insurmountable task that you've handed yourself?
Well, kind of. If you change a couple of things around, that's it's called Alien.
Still a bit salty about that one.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's a really, really, really good game that I continuously enjoy.
We're gonna move the boat. Pilot it. Engage! Way! Where are taking the drugs?
Yeah, she'll be in the party section of the boat, doing a line with Garibaldi and Garibaldi and Garibaldi.
There we go. Let's do the most exciting part of this game.
Check out the scenery. Wow, it looks completely different from the place we left.
This is the game, kids.
Yeah, I mean,
This is what you came here to watch me play.
see how that cliff in the background is slightly different
Yeah.
from the other cliff that was in the other background.
Look at the rendering on those clouds.
And yeah, the oh yeah, I could only see one cloudy.
Do you know, have you ever had this? I've got a mate, when I went to uni, we used to do some digital design courses and things like that. I know a friend who would occasionally go outside, look up at the sky and go, someone's done a bad job rendering that skybox because he'd been spending so long making games and things. Be like, it's terrible today. Oh no, that's the real sky, isn't it? Someone needs to put more effort into this.
Yeah, God.
Seriously. Wow. This game is part screensaver.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, it's a terrible screensaver because on an old TV, that coastline would just get burnt in, wouldn't it?
Well, but on this one as well, it's a plasma.
Oh, no, I have a new challenge.
It's got burn-in reduction.
Welcome to the next 40 episodes of this screen, so that Black forever has the lagoon burnt into his TV.
It's already burned into my brain.
Let's get back to the drug running. To the sea! I can't even step down there. I've got to choose it from the menu. Dive!
What kind of strange things will we find here?
Fish. Just saying.
Well, I don't know. I'm kind of
Question
expecting,
marks. So many question marks.
Kind of expecting a bear at this point.
Sea bear. What's they do? We've established that there's penguins, so there can't be a polar bear.
I don't know. Might be a rogue.
Rogue polar bear.
Yeah. Yeah, just set out one day. This is still the coral forest.
This is still the coral forest, yeah.
That's why it looks the fucking same.
I do not realise that I moved from the lagoon to the coral forest. Were you not aware that I had gone from one place to another? Let's have a chat to him.
Oh,
Wow.
he's like bumped his head on something.
Not interested in food. Oh.
Well, he's obviously got a serious brain injury. He's probably on his way to hospital.
The head rats. I really want to say it's the Wrath of Khan. Ah, this fish has a major head injury. Alright, enough. Where do we have to go? There's a thing telling us to go... That? No. What's that? Oh, that's death. Ah, yeah. I'm trying to follow the thing that tells me which way I'm pointing. There's another fish. Let's give it a poke. I think we've learned more about it. No. Right. There's a map somewhere. We need to go to there. That's roughly the right direction. Swim! We're going to find the blue hole, aren't we? Do I engage auto swim? Look at that. Auto swim engaged. Like I don't have to do anything.
Wow.
There's a part of me's going, is this also a Darth Vader simulator? I feel like everything else should be said in the voice of James Earl Jones. I'm not going to though, because the voice of James Earl Jones is not something that I can do. Just more Blue Tarn. Ooh. Look at those early Wii lighting effects. For a Wii game, it's kind of pretty.
Not bad. I mean, Wii was comparable to the PS2, wasn't it?
No.
A little bit better.
No, it'd be much better than that, because the GameCube was better than PS2. I will defend GameCubes until the end of my days, though. They are beautiful, beautiful things. Okay, fine, you look at the watch while we talk, that's fine. It's like Sonic getting upset with you.
No, he killed himself.
Only in that weird hacked version.
No, he doesn't know one of the proper ones.
Does it?
It's 3, the one on the CDI, I think. What was that one called? Sonic Boom?
No, it can't be Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom's the terrible new one.
No, I'm just thinking of the song that sings it.
Oh, yeah,
Sonic
yeah.
Boom, Sonic Boom. Right, fucking Sonic CD, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, the clue's in the name.
Yeah, that one. If you wait 3 minutes, he starts tapping his foot and then he jumps off and kills himself and you gotta start the game again.
Well, she's not going to drown at this, right? So let's see. Do you remember Mr. Dolman? Yes, how could we forget? Oh, he wants us to look around.
Oh, we found a RPG pickup.
Get a closer look at it. Looking in detail. No, we're both staring at the Wiimote as it makes a noise. Clearly, we found the drugs. Right, examine it closely when it turns yellow.
It makes a noise.
It's yellow. press the... Oh, I'm pressing the minus, that's why. So I'm turning on auto swim. I wonder why I was going the wrong direction. Ooh.
Oh, I found the drug medallion.
First prize at drugs. We learned all sorts of things on the ocean floor. I got a dolphin medal!
Dolphins have medals.
Yeah, I won the dolphin. Looks like
That-
you found something quite unusual.
That actually sets up the end of the game where you get stabbed by a dolphin because you stole its medal.
Apparently, it's happening now.
No, you'll keep taunting you the entire game, and then they'll just ship you right at the end.
It's quite dolphin thing to do. What? Okay, why don't we try and get to know this dolphin a little? Depends on your term and your meaning of get to know.
What you'll find is actually there's a scene at the end where the dolphin is watching an opera, and it keeps cutting to scenes of like all of the dolphin's enemies getting killed and wiped out while he's just happily enjoying the opera and just smiling away.
Oh, bad luck. The dolphin is a tease. Just when you thought you were going to reach out and touch its bottlenose, it disappeared.
It's got nothing to do. What is that? It is that
Yep.
is that the mission?
The
So somehow, the mysterious stroke man. That makes him sound like a psychopath. Stroke man. He
wanted us to go
knew where that dolphin was.
He wanted us to go to the Blue Chamber or Blue Hall or Blue Lagoon or
Just here.
yeah.
And then we've found a conveniently placed medal. And then
Got
we found
teased
the
by a
dolphin that's
dolphin.
going to murder us.
Yeah. The plot unravels, probably before us, until the M. Night Shyamalan-esque twist.
I've already figured that out. Dolphin murder.
Dolphin murder. Is that murdering a dolphin or murdered by a dolphin?
Well, the dolphin orchestrates murder. You're probably going to get killed by a load of blue tangs.
The Blue Tang Clan will
Yeah.
come after us.
Yeah, on the dolphin's orders, he'll be, let's say, watching dolphin opera as an alibi.
Ah.
hmm
Dolphin opera, or is it just whale song?
No, it's dolphins doing
Carmen.
a popular opera, well-known opera. Fantastic rendition of it. Woman singing was particularly good.
The bipolar parrotfish again. It's dragged itself from the bottom of the sea today. It's having a bit of an up day. It's going to swim around manically for a little while
Well, you got
before it
to see,
returns to the bottom of the sea.
got to see his dolphin boss today, you know.
Wait, are the drug runners working against the evil dolphin boss?
Well, there wouldn't be any reason for them to try and murder us if it weren't. You know. We're trying to expand into new territory. The fish ain't gonna have it.
Fish drugs. It's fish cocaine.
It would probably be alright if we didn't keep poking them and feeding them our drugs.
This is true. I will learn more about this bipolar parrotfish. I really honestly was trying to say bipolar. Nope. Apparently I'm going to spend time with it though.
You've
That's
probably
what
got to level up and like learn the two-finger poke or something.
No, stroking it and making a noise doesn't help.
I thought you were doing one of the. That sounded like one of the Pokemon from back in the day.
Well,
Like the Game Boy ones when they didn't have much variation in the.
what you're saying is they sound like a terrible pizza electric crystal.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's about right. Ooh. Oh, he's swimming somewhere. This is where he goes, "You cannot go this far! You are not trained for open ocean."
Is it what? Is that Sea Gandalf? Or?
You shall not pass! I'm lost. I'm lost in the ocean.
I'm going back to the boat.
Are we going to roleplay this? I'm going to find my way back to the lesbian drug boat, or do I just use the option to return to the lesbian drug boat?
Well, this is
Oh no, I'm not that lost. This is clearly Coral.
yeah. Coral, good old reliable Coral Forest. He's hiding down here from the zombies.
Confessions time. I've not watched that program.
You don't need to. You just need to know the meme.
I read the comic. I read the first comic and got myself freaked out. When I started reading Walking Dead, was riots going on in France, but they started for no apparent reason. Some kid was, this is a lovely subject, was killed in like an electric substation. Ooh, new fish. Sorry. And
just like the article said at the time.
Some kid was killed in an electrical substation. Ooh, new fish. No, basically, so this kid was. This kid was killed in a substation, and from there people started rioting, and then this spread to like Lyon and Nice and all these other places. So for no reason, suddenly all these riots broke out, and people were just like out in the streets, and there's the police out there. And I'm reading Walking Dead like an issue a day, and I got to the end and just noped out of it. I was like, all of this has got too real. You can stay on the side. I shall never read this again.
I watched the first series. Second series, I watched the first 3 episodes in 4.
Glowing endorsement.
And well, anybody who knows Walking Dead knows the problem with the second series. And I read the comics quite away because Potts has them on. And I got up to, I'm still ahead of the series, story-wise. Obviously, like Game of Thrones, popular TV series Game of Thrones and popular books Game of Thrones. They've changed enough stuff that I will have to try and watch it someday just to see what they've changed.
I've zoomed in and I'm looking at the coral.
And
it's some coral.
Coral.
More exciting coral adventure next time.
Next time.